Fam, it is your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I'm here today with another collective energy reading. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm feeling blessed and I'm grateful, and of course, y'all know, excited to be doing another reading for y'all today. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, special welcome back. Okay. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button and join the fam today. Make sure y'all check out the links in the description box. And before we get started with the question for today, which is, why are they watching you? Okay, that's the question for today. But first, I want to say thank you for just all of the positive, support that y'all have just been giving to me, all of the love. I just appreciate y'all. And I'm just grateful for y'all being here. And I look forward to being even more consistent and posting more videos. Yeah, the question is, why are they watching you? So if you need some help in understanding why someone is potentially watching you, this could be in a real life, because people really do just be looking, okay? Or this could even be online, in which they do the same thing, and you want to know why. What is it about you? That's what we going, that's what we gonna ask. So yeah, this is a collective reading. So y'all, if some message don't resonate, it's okay. Like, it's all right. It's okay, I promise. So yeah, why are they watching you? Why are they watching you? So the Ace of Wands actually came out in the upright. So we have the Ace of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles. Y'all might have a lot of different, creative things going on right now. Or y'all could be doing a lot. For some of y'all, what I just heard was like home improvement. So maybe y'all are like, some of y'all are those like DIY people who like to do different stuff to your home. DIY people, right? Y'all like to do different stuff to your home. Or you just do different creative things. Whatever it is that you're doing, I think you're using your hands. So you all can have just a very big vision, and your vision expands and it extends to just more than one thing. So y'all could be engaging in multiple streams of income, just doing multiple things in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just not a one-track minded person. You have other things going on with you, and maybe it's interesting to them. It's interesting to them to see what it is that you all do. Like, it's very interesting to them. So we also have the Ace of Swords as well. Yeah, I just feel like y'all are just experiencing not only just a new vision, a new creative opportunities, but maybe you all are experiencing like new ideas. Maybe you all are becoming more efficient, more effective. Maybe you're experiencing a breakthrough in your life right now. And a breakthrough, there could be multiple different types of breakthroughs. Like, off the rip, I'm going to think about a financial breakthrough, but it be other breakthroughs that I think people experience. So maybe it is that is what is going on with you right now. With the Eight of Cups, this could be someone that probably knows you from the past, but they see that you're moving on to great things, or this spark and this vision that's happening within you has made you realize that maybe you want better. You want different things. You want things that are more in alignment with your higher self, as opposed to just kind of, staying where you are. And the Eight of Cups energy is not to make it seem like you're ungrateful for what you immediately have around you. Maybe you just understand that it's not enough and that you want more. And I think that's okay. Like, I feel like we all want more. Some people might be too afraid to admit that they want more. But it's like, we all want something, everybody wants something. So I just feel like, your vision, your mind is going to be attuned to the things that you desire in your heart. So maybe some of y'all could have been going on like some personal quest for happiness, and the pursuit of happiness, and the pursuit of wish fulfillment. I just feel like you could be someone who's always extending yourself. You're always following your passions. I just feel like you could be a highly creative type of person. Like, you're always, not like saying you're aimless. It's not that way, but it's like you're always at work doing something. You know what I'm saying? to this person, they probably see it as, oh, you aimless, you're not, you never focused on one thing, you're always focused on multiple things, you always trying to juggle this and juggle that. But I feel like if you have the determination and the strength to do that, and then you're gonna do it. And I also feel like in life, sometimes you do have to juggle things, like, so that you can, sometimes you do have to juggle things, like sometimes you have to juggle your old life with maybe incorporating, you know, things that you want to create a new life. Maybe you have to do that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you always gotta be on the tightrope in life. Like, you always, you know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. Like, especially if you want more, it's like you're not just up and abandoning things, but sometimes you do have to have a fine balance between this and that. And some people really just be, like I said, I think I said, you're not one track minded. Sometimes people are like that. They just focus on one thing because that's all they have the mental capacity for. I think you have the capacity to do multiple things. So that's probably why they're watching you. What I just heard was, it's this Drake song called What's Next. And when I tell y'all, that song goes hard. Like, I don't care if you like Drake or not, that song itself goes hard. And Drake says, see what's gonna happen next, okay? Okay? So it could be that these people are literally watching you to literally see what's going to happen next. You know what I'm saying? So your life could be a movie. Like, your life could really be a movie for these people. Like, it really could be. Like, then we have the lovers here. We have the lovers. So let me get another card just to clarify what that's about. Because when I tell y'all, I really don't want to be making things about love. Like, but then some stuff will come up like this, and it's just like, oh boy, is this someone from your past? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh boy. But yeah, I feel like if someone is watching you, it could be potentially an admirer. Maybe this person wants to be in the mix as well. Maybe this person wants you to juggle them and other things you have going on. Maybe they're trying to see how they fit into your life. That's up to you if that's something that you want to do. But maybe you know, you're focused on what's immediately in front of you, like in your own breakthroughs. That's what you're focused on. But yeah, like I heard financial breakthrough. And then also with the 5 of Cups in the reverse, maybe that's just where your mind is attuned to at this point in time. Because with the 8 of Cups, it's like you're trying to find your own personal sense of success and fulfillment as we move into the 9 of Cups energy. So it just seems as though, like I said, this person wants to see what's going to happen next. I also feel like y'all could be in a place right now, just personally, where it's like you're getting back to yourself, or you are combining, you know, your masculine and your feminine energy. So it doesn't matter, you know, who you identify as. We all have feminine and masculine energy because this is a spiritual thing. So it's like you could be in a place right now where you're just trying to accept who you are and embody the essence of duality, which is neither here nor there. So some of y'all could be in that place too, where it's like you're going back and forth between your feminine and your masculine energy. And so maybe people are watching that too, especially if you are someone who is creating right now or putting yourself out there. It takes feminine energy to create, and it takes masculine energy to execute. So you could be, you know, just what I heard was doing a dance, like just going back and forth between those energies that it seems like they could oppose each other, but no, they actually do complement each other. So for some of y'all too, if this is an ex that is watching you, someone that you was previously involved with, maybe they're seeing you move on to better. You know, maybe they're seeing you move on to a better relationship, one that's a little more compatible with you, and one to where you actually don't feel like you're on the outside of things. Because I feel like the five of Cups, oh, for some reason I kept reading that it's the 5 of Cups, but I kept looking at it as the 5 of Pentacles. But we just gonna continue. Like, I literally kept looking at that as the 5 of Pentacles. But I feel like some of y'all are freeing yourself too. So if this is someone from your past watching you, they're literally watching you to see what's gonna happen next for your life. And I think that you all are freeing yourself from this place of where you came from, you know? Because with the Five of Cups in the reverse, it's like you would be exhibiting, you would be moving on. Okay, the Eight of Cups and the Five of Cups in the reverse is the same moving on type of energy. You're moving on to better, obviously. And it also talks a lot about like forgiveness as well. So maybe there's something that you are forgiving yourself for, or you know, you're taking actions based off of this new place of forgiveness that you're in, and you're taking the best actions that you need to take for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And y'all are just looking forward too. Okay, it's like you're moving on and you're looking forward. So that means that y'all could be exhibiting some type of resilience, and that's like despite what you went through, you're still moving forward. Okay, and this could have been from a love relationship that you had to move forward past, you know, move past from, or I don't know why I had thought like financial issues. But yeah, I definitely think that you all are just spending the time that you need to focus on, you know, any issues or any inadequacies that you have experienced. It just seemed like your life is a movie. That's just what it seems like. And then on the bottom of the deck, it's the Six of Swords. So y'all must have had some trouble, like wherever you came from. Like it must have definitely been some trouble and some challenges there. But you literally are moving on past that. So whoever's watching you, they might have a good idea of where you came from. And if that was a troublesome place, then it's like they can see how you are, you know, moving past that thing. Because I'm just like, it's a lot of moving on energy. Like you're not staying in the same place. What I just heard was you're not staying where they left you. You're not staying where somebody left you. You know what I'm saying? And we have the Ten of Swords. So I think that y'all could be in a, like, because when I see the Ten of Swords, it makes me think about like a survival mode type of energy. So y'all could literally be in survival mode. Or maybe even a relationship in the past had put you in survival mode. And, you know, it's just, I feel like y'all should just be grateful. Y'all should be grateful to God. Like you really should be grateful to God, because it seemed as though like, and pat yourself on the back too. Pat yourself on the back, because it seems as though there's closure. You know what I'm saying? It's closure now, because with the Ten of Swords, that could also be an ending. So it seemed as though like the trouble has ended for y'all. So just be grateful, like, because that Ten of Swords can also talk about like breakdown. It could talk about like defeat. But I feel like if anything, you all are experiencing a sense of relief. You know, maybe you're experiencing a sense of relief from just this new energy that's coming into your life. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're feeling a sense of relief from, you know, forgiving yourself and healing yourself, putting yourself first. But yeah, it seemed like this person, they just kind of watching you as you seamlessly move through issues and move through problems and go get what you want in life. I think that's why they're watching you. They're just interested, and it's just coming off more so as they are nosy. But I think I kind of want to get some more information about who this person could be, because you're over here just doing what you have to do for yourself. Like, I wonder if this person has something to do with the trouble that you were experiencing. So we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I just feel like this person, I don't know, like, it just seems as though they don't have much going on in their life. You know what I'm saying? It seems like they don't have much going on in their life, or they're just kind of stuck in the same place. Like, they're stuck. Maybe this person doesn't really know what's good for them. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they're in that Knight of Swords in reverse energy. Like, I also think that this person could be a bit arrogant as well. This could have even been like someone who had attempted to bully you, or just an out of control person. And so they're just kind of watching you remain in control. You know what I'm saying? They're watching you remain in control. But let's see what else. Yeah, this is not an empowered person. Like, whoever it is that's watching you is like, they're not an empowered person. And that's what I thought too. Like maybe it is that they're stuck because the Knight of Swords, like this is a active type of energy. And in the reverse, it can denote someone who is like just mad and impatient. They could be even be, you know, impulsive. This could be a very obsessed person, or just someone who thinks they know it all. Like, yeah, it's like this person is, I think, the opposite of you, and they're just kind of watching you. I don't know if they hating, but if this is somebody that has previously bullied you or, you know, tried to make you feel less than, it's like now you just gotta succeed in their face. And I think you're still on your way. I think that you could, if this was someone that you was with, you could have recently separated from this person. You could have not, like, you know, as like this is a, not to say like you separated from this person yesterday, but recent is still within the year that you could have left this person. You know what I'm saying? Or moved on from them. But I just feel like you're getting a lot of second chances and like a second opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And like a second win, because that's been coming up a lot, like the idea of second chances. And I think that it's relief for you. Like this is a very, like this, like where you are is giving you relief. So whoever is watching you is just, they probably think they know it all, but it's like to see your life playing out this way, like that's proving to them that they don't know it all. You know what I'm saying? That's proving to them that they actually don't. So what did you think? Yeah, like this is just a this is just a scarcity based mindset type of person. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they really stuck in the same place. So I don't understand why they, you know, but I think this person could also be a creative individual too, especially with the Empress. But it seems as though like things aren't moving for them. You know what I'm saying? But I think things aren't moving for this person because they arrogant and they think they know it all. So they probably feel as though they have complete control over, you know, over their life circumstances. But the fact of the matter is you don't. You don't have control over your life circumstances. So yeah, I think that y'all are slowly but surely, because with the Knight of Pentacles, this is a very slow moving type of energy. I feel like what you're working on, what you're doing is slowly but surely going to become successful, or slowly but surely going to give you the prosperity and the abundance that you want, that you're looking for. It seems like y'all are in a place too, because you have forgiven yourself, that now you're able to think clearly. Because with the Ace of Swords, that makes me think about like clarity. And when you have clarity, you're able to you're able to make the best decisions. You know, you're able to make effective decisions because you're looking at it from a clear-headed place. You know what I'm saying? What I heard was stick and move. Like y'all just be sticking and moving through life. Like, so y'all could be very flexible people, versatile people. Y'all could also be like water signs as well. It just makes me think about how water moves. I know I've said that in a reading before in the way past, but it just makes me think about like how water can never really, like you could try to stop water, but it'll go a different way. You know what I'm saying? It'll change its direction. And I think that's the type of people that y'all are. Yeah, with this Knight of Pentacles, it's like whatever decision that you made for yourself is like, it literally is the best decision. Like whether it's I'm deciding to focus on this and that, or I'm, you know, I'm operating within my feminine and masculine energies at this point. I'm deciding to forgive myself. I'm moving through challenges. You know, I'm giving myself closure. I'm starting off on a new foot. It seems as though you're making the best decision for yourself. Like, so the Knight of Pentacles is a really good energy to actually be in. Like, the Knight of Pentacles really is. I think y'all are, you know, just cautiously moving forward. I think that you all are, you know, taking responsibility for your life, for what you're creating for yourself. And I also think that you all are, you know, just gaining skills. So this person could be watching you because, you know, y'all both actually could be creative people. Like y'all actually could both be very creative, but it seemed like your stuff is working slowly but surely, but their stuff is not working. You know what I'm saying? Like their stuff is not working, but your things are improving for you slowly but surely, but things are blocked over for them. Then we have the King of Wands too in the reverse. So yeah, this person, it's just not a nice person at all. Like the King of Wands in reverse could be very like hasty too. You know what I'm saying? Very hasty, like just very, he could be very arrogant. And I think that's something that came up. I feel like I said that this person was being arrogant, but yeah, like King of Wands could be a very arrogant person too, like very domineering type of person. But yeah, this person, they're powerless. That's why they watching you, because it seems like you're powerful, but you're doing things in your own time. Things are manifesting slowly, but that's okay. It's better than not having nothing moving over here. So I also think this person is ineffective. And with the Ace of Swords, y'all are effective. Like, y'all are effective. Things get done. So I just think this person could be comparing yourself to them. Like, oh, well, I have the same creative abilities as them, or I can do the same things as them, or I'm just as good as them, but why my stuff not move? You know, that's for them to have to answer the question of why they stuff not moving. You know what I'm saying? That's for them to answer that question. That's not for you, because you're just focusing on what you have going on. So that's on them. I just think like whatever it is that you do, this person could be in that same field, or they could be doing similar things. You know what I'm saying? But it's not moving for them. But we have the Observer card. Yeah, this is just, I feel like, a confirmation, because this is why are they watching you. So they are observing. They could be trying to watch you a little too closely. You know, they trying to watch you a little too closely. You know, like what I just heard was don't watch me, watch TV. And then we also have Loyal Heart. This is probably why things are working for y'all, because you are loyal and you're committed. If this is someone that you've dated in the past, they know how loving that you can be, or how committed that you can be, especially in relationships. But I definitely do feel like you all are turning a lot of the love that you give outside to other people. So you're enriching yourself. Like I said, you're on the pursuit of happiness. That could be an act of self-love for yourself. This is something you're actively working on. So they know what's up. Like this person know what's up. You know what I'm saying? And then we also have a deep knowing. What I just heard was they know you're the ish. Yo, I'm done. So with the deep knowing, it's just like for y'all, I feel like y'all been the ish, but I feel like you're just realizing that you are, or you're finally in a place to where it's like you're actually harnessing your power. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know how sometimes people do the same thing over and over until they get tired and decide to do something else. I feel like y'all are at that point where it's like you got tired and now you're doing something else. Like, you know, you're at that place. So, yeah. But yeah, this person definitely does know, but they're definitely trying to pay attention to what you're doing. They could even be trying to study you as well. Like they could be trying to study you, but that's that. Like do I want to get anything else? I have the Kipper deck. Maybe I can see what comes up from this Kipper deck. Kipper deck. We have courtship. So yeah, maybe this was someone that, you know, was trying to date you at a specific point in time. Someone that you were in a relationship with. Like that's there. Doesn't have to apply to everybody. Doesn't have to apply. And if this is somebody that you left and you walked away from, I can see why. Like, because this person is mad, arrogant, and egotistical. So why even? Why even? We have occupation. Yeah, this person is watching you work. But that's something that came up too. But I don't be trying to put on people like, oh, you're a creative person and da-da-da. But if the energy's there, it's there. So I think that this person could be watching you work. You know, maybe you're not really focused on love with another person, but you're focused on love within yourself, and also, you know, commitment and being loyal to what is immediately in front of you. And this person's working with their hands. So yeah, like I said, y'all could be you know, people that do things with your hands. Like, you know, you're making things like this person is sewing. This person is sewing. But yeah, I just feel like you making the best choices that you need to make for yourself. So this person is just watching you to see what's going to happen next. Like, let's see what else we can get from the Kipper deck. This one wanted to jump. And then we have distant horizons. Yeah, the distant horizons, this kind of reminds me of like, just like you taking off. You know what I'm saying? You're taking off. And I also feel like this person is watching you because there's an element of independence and self-sufficiency to you. Like, I feel like y'all are just independent people. So I do feel like you could be single right now. I definitely feel like you could be. That's coming up here. But yeah, or at least in a place to where you could pick up and go. Because a lot of people don't have that type of mindset, or even the circumstance to where it's like they can pick up and go somewhere, or pick up and do this. You know what I'm saying? Or pick up and do that. Maybe from, you know, fear-based mindset, limited scarcity. I think scarcity did come up here too with this person. They could be experiencing scarcity. So your mindset is just not the same. It's not the same at all. You don't have a scarcity-based mindset, especially with this 8 of Cups, like you being able to move on. If you had a scarcity or a limited mindset, you would stay in the same spot. Like these moving on cards would be in the reverse because you would be resisting a change. And you had to come to the conclusions that you need to give yourself closure to even be able to go in a different direction. So I just feel like this person is watching you take off. And it's like with the fact that the anchor isn't connected, like it's like they kind of just threw the anchor off the ship floating in the sky. That lets me know that you're not coming down. Like, you know what I'm saying? You taking off. Like, you're not coming down. So it just seemed like, you know, you're putting yourself and your work first. You're being loyal and committed to what is in front of you. This could be someone that you were dating in a relationship with, or y'all could be actually moving on, like I said, to dating other people, to, you know, being courted by other people. I just feel like y'all are in season 2 of your life. You're in season 2. Season 1 was a lot going on, I'm sure. But I feel like now you're in season 2. You're in a more, you know, more stable and clear-headed space to make the best choices that you need to make for yourself. Because the lovers be talking about making choices too. So it's like maybe you're in a better, clear mindset. But yeah, I just feel like y'all are taking off, you know, slowly but surely. With that Knight of Pentacles, just have some patience. You will achieve the success that you want, you know, because you're on the path to that. I don't see it just yet, but I do feel like you're giving yourself the chance and opportunity to experience that. And that's what this person watching, because they stuff not moving, okay? Their things are not moving. They're still in the same spot. So you see this person watching you, just they could watch, like people could watch. They got eyes, they could see. But keep focusing on your business, okay? Keep focusing on your business. Mind your business. Mind the business that pays you. And they just gonna continue to watch over there with things not moving, things being in the same spot, and they still arrogant, and they still messy, and they still mean. So they can stay over there. But with that being said, y'all, I definitely hope that you all resonated and enjoyed this reading. Definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next